Boop. Okay. I'm a little slow today. You're gonna have to give me a couple of seconds here while I get things all situated, and I didn't do it. The one thing that bugs me every single stream is the OBS bug. Why? Why can't they fix that? That's the one thing I need Discord to fix. Although earlier today it was completely and totally broken. So, you know, I'm glad that Discord works right now. I guess. I can't complain entirely. Go ahead and go through, publish everything. Okay. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hello. Snacks, congrats on grabbing first. Hello. Welcome on the YouTube and Twitch side. And Juan, welcome on in. How are you doing? Good to see you both. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for submitting your taxes. Much appreciated. 5 times. I know, you're actually doing pretty good, all things considered. I don't think you usually are camping the button. So I can't say that, like, can't say you're doing bad, that's for sure. Like, 5 times first, that's pretty impressive, really. Hola, soy Rocky. Hola, yo soy KingRegNog. Mucho gusto, Rocky. That's like as much Spanish as I know. Okay, I need... Ooh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Let me, we're gonna really quickly go fix that issue. Very slight problem. My items may or may not be strung about everywhere, but you know what? It's okay. I'll live probably... Okay. I don't have all my stuff yet. I don't have it all. Come on. Okay. Everything's a little quiet. I don't know why. Okay. Let me catch up here on chat. Let's see. Rocky, thank you for sending your taxes. I appreciate it. Also, they gave me an ad. They don't normally give me ads, bruh. I'm sorry to hear that, Snacks. I'm sorry about the ads. I know as much as Dora, not even as much as her. That's fair. I used to watch Dora. Didn't really remember anything from it, though. I do remember Dora the Explorer and was it Go Diego Go? I think that was her cousin, right? I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't know the deep Dora lore, so you know, I gotta brush up on it. Is what it sounds like. Okay, can I? Oh, I don't have wings on. Okay. Selena, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hello. Also no water. That reminds me, I haven't had water today. Go get some water. Oh, it's so full. Okay, that's reasonable, but drink some water. Now that you know, your throat must be parched, right? Surely. I'm gonna sleep really quick, just to take care of the mobs. I need some fireworks, and we're gonna go fly over here. And I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna fly over here, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're working on today. Nice stream, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Jasper. Thank you, thank you. And Tidy Stingray, how are you doing? In Canada, you only need French and English. In the US, we only need English, but it's bonus points if you know any other languages. Wait, you weren't meant to die? I know, that's crazy. It's crazy. Of course not, the king never dies. What you just saw was the stream glitching. He didn't actually die. He just respawned without his stuff. Exactly. Exactly. The game was glitching. The stream was glitching. And there was no actual death there. That was just the alternate realities where I do die blending over into our current reality, which is not good. You know, it just happens sometimes. That's all. Let's see. Wait, since when can you reply? What? Dora doesn't know anything. She needs to be told where 2 feet in front of her is. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I think it was Go Diego Go. Nope, I had Pepsi earlier. That has water. That's... I don't like that logic. I don't like that logic. Some water for what, bro? We are draining some water in my Minecraft base here. And so we're gonna actually we're gonna take that machine design and we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna brush through all of this water as well. As you can see, some things did not work out, so I gotta fix that machine, run it. Then I need to go through at some point and place some sand, just kind of finish up the last couple of patches. You know, there's like 2 or 3 blocks here that just didn't get hit with the flying machine, so we'll hit those. And then we'll go over here and try to hit this as well. Turn up everything just a smidge. Okay. Oh shoot, I have a chemistry exam in 9 hours. I need to sleep. Bye. See you, Snacks. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate ya. My last day of school's in a week. That I'm only there for the last day. Hey, nice, Rocky. That's awesome. I know school's wrapping up for a lot of people, and that's awesome. I've been out of school for a while. I never went back to school. I graduated high school, never looked back, and you know, no regrets. They're well, okay, maybe small, very small regrets, but mostly no regrets. Okay, so all of this needs to be moved back like 1, I'm pretty sure. Shoot. I'll fix that. My last day of school is in a week. Nice base, very big. Thank you, Jasper. Hello, Yale Ember. How are you doing? And Abel, hello, but please keep it English only. Hi, Tom Holland. Pablo, are you saying that I look like Tom Holland? Because if so, you are not the first person to tell me that, and I will take it as a compliment. If you're just saying hi to Tom Holland, I'll relay the word. We're besties, actually. So him and I are best friends, really. Okay, what I need to do is I need to swap some server files really quick. So just give me like a really quick second while I fix this. Mod. No. So it would be schematics. Maybe, no. Okay, so how do you move schematic data from one server to another? I don't know. That might be in data? No. Downloads? No. Okay, you know what? Somebody posted a guide about that earlier. Let me go look at that. Just really, really quick. Okay. So I need to go into the configuration files. Okay, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So I need to change over, I think, this data over to that data. I think. So let me just quickly do that. I think. So it would be, which one is it? I guess probably the most recent one. So date modified most recent. That one right there. I think. Go into open. Okay, that looks right. I'm going to rename it. And then I think that's good. I don't know. I don't know. Your channel is so cute. You are what, an angel? I appreciate that. Thank you, Selena. I think. Thank you. What's what's going on, Big Unk? Big Unk, that's crazy. They hate me. They hate me so much, Rocky. Everybody here always dogs on me for being super old. I don't know why. Okay, so that one should be this, I think. And then if I disconnect and then reconnect, this should fix it. Hello, Percy the Small Engine. How are you doing? My computer's very angry with me, if you can't tell. That's my computer making those sounds. Crap. Okay. I don't know. This should be working. Huh. Refresh. Is that not the right IP by chance? Hang on. I think that's right. That's right. Okay. So what did I do wrong? Is the question here. That's the overworld file. That's for the nether. That's for the end. Did I, is there a space in there maybe? Did I put space in there? No. Uh-oh. Okay. Interesting. You and I are only a year or two apart in age. That's scary. That's scary. What are you using that machine redstone to do? Maybe you lag because I don't see your water moving. No, I'm trying to update one of my mods because it's got the schematic I have for that machine, which is supposed to clear out the water, and I need it, but I am having a hard time getting it to convert over. I wonder if I have to close out the game and reopen it entirely. That might be it. You know what? Yeah, let's let me quickly fix the Zeros world map as well, and then we'll move over. So it would be that. That would be up here. I need to go to there and there, and then go to there, and then rename this one. Okay. I don't, hang on, don't merge those. Delete you. Okay, it's not letting me delete it. Ah, why? Why? Why are you being this way? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just move these files over to the other server. You will not deny me, okay? Just scooch them over. Replace all the files. Continue. Cancel that. Try again. It doesn't want to move. I'm going to be very sad. That world map. Move the lock file over there. And move the lock file from there to there. And then from there to there. And then I'm going to disconnect. Give me a second. We're gonna make this work. Okay, replace the file. Okay. Now we're gonna change. I don't know. What am I doing? I move that in there. Okay. Theoretically, this will work. I don't know. I don't know. If it doesn't, I'll just get over it and I'll fix it. Pi, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. Sebastian, welcome on in. Good to see you. And thank you for the posture check, Rocky. I'm gonna be lurking for a minute. I'm trying to suggest a game for streaming your server. All right, sounds good, Lamb. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, theoretically, this will work. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do. It didn't work. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I still have the schematic. I just gotta load it. It's V2. Okay. It needs to be like 180 degrees. We're gonna rotate that sucker. And then it needs to be moved out here to the bottom corner, I believe. I'm just gonna fly out here. And I'm going to move it to the player. Okay. That's almost right. It just needs to go up a little bit now. And then it needs to move back. Like that. Okay. Right? Yes. Okay. So now I can clean up all of this mess here, and we're gonna just build it right there. We only need to build this part of the machine, thankfully. And that will mostly clean up the mess, I think. Okay. Let's go sleep really quick while I'm thinking about that. Coral, hello, thank you for submitting your taxes, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Did you ask for the World Eater? I didn't. I forgot about that. There's been a lot of crazy things going on lately in the world of Twitch SMP. Not necessarily a bad thing, but just a thing. And so, unfortunately, there hasn't been a great time for me to ask if I can break the rules. Because you want to ask when it's not going to be stressful. And with the server having had some pretty serious lag issues lately, I felt like it was probably not a good time to say, hey, can I make this really laggy machine on the server? But I do want to. I still want to, because I think it would definitely be beneficial to me. And it wouldn't hurt my playtime at all, because I risk burnout more with this stupid project than I do just, you know, digging it out. Or, wait, hang on. How was I supposed to phrase that? I don't know. Anyway, I think I would risk more burnout doing it this way right now, because it is painful. This is very painful. But I also get world eaters are hefty on the server. But if nobody else is online when I'm running it, I'd say it could be probably okay. I don't know. I also get them not wanting us to rush through anything, though. I just also really do want to get this project done, so we'll see. I mean, this is basically a world eater if you think about it. This is actually probably more laggy than a world eater. Because it is causing water updates every single time it moves. Technically, these might not be allowed. I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine it being against the rules. This is, like... I'm just saying that for my own sake. This is definitely not against the rules. Okay, let's quickly set my Y layers here. Hello, Mountain Fear. Welcome on in. And, Nirden, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you. Okay. So we put one there. And then I need to do this. I'm gonna turn off my shaders because it's really bright. Okay. I did make a video about my shaders today, because I have been getting a lot of questions about shaders and, you know, how you get them and all that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and made a video about it, and I think it turned out okay. You know, it's not my best work ever or anything like that, but it turned out decent. So if that's something that interests you guys, actually you can do exclamation mark shaders and it will get you the info. But don't feel like you have to watch it. That's just for the people who need help picking out shaders and all the nice cool settings that you can get with them too. My pick block is broken with Lightmatica too. This is a tragedy. Lightmatica just hates me. Okay. But when I hit you without... There we go. Okay, let's try that. There we go. This is hard to navigate. Just a little. Okay. About lag, I was playing Minecraft in class during a free period, and I was doing /fill. He had teed up broke everyone's game, a new type of evil. It was hilarious. I bet. That's funny though. That's really funny. I have been known to use that command a couple of times. It's a good command. If you ever need a large amount of space cleared out, or you just want to goof off just a little, there's nothing wrong with that command. Okay, we're gonna do this. I know I said I was gonna do this all off stream, but like I said, there were some issues with the server, so I couldn't really hop on for some of it. And then also, I am really tired all the time. So, finding time that I could be doing this when I'm, like, better off just procrastinating a little bit longer, has been a little tough. But I've been enjoying life, you know? That's been nice. It's been really nice. Busy with a lot of things, though, as well. We've got, all sorts of cool videos planned. I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Crazy numbers. And I have also been hard at work on some IRL stuff as well. Just trying to get that just trying to get that all squared away and ready so that I can get back into the swing of things on YouTube and on Twitch. I feel like you guys sometimes they're getting neglected by me, and that's not intentional. It is not. It's just something that keeps happening no matter how hard I try. Boop. Okay. One there. One there. Okay. Alright, I am back. My suggestion is up. It's a free game, and I hope you enjoy it if you end up looking into it. Alright, sounds good, Lamb. I'll check it out after stream. And also, Mountain Fear, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Okay. We're almost done with this machine. Which is only going to clear out this little strip, so we'll see how that goes. It'll be very short-lived, more than likely. Water. We like water. I know there's a lot of streamers out there who hate drinking water, but I can't, I don't know why. Water is so good. Like, I love water. But, I don't know, there's a lot out there who are like, water, it's so gross. And it's like, it's not gonna kill you, I promise. Is that the right spot? It is, okay. Wanted to make sure I didn't mess up in my schematic planning, I guess. Okay, that there. One there. And I gotta try this again. Right there. Time travel story time. Hello player, welcome on in. Water flavoring is W. I actually haven't done really any water flavors either. I'm a huge fan of just plain water, but I do respect the flavored water. As long as you're getting hydrated, that's all that matters. Now you want a story, oh boy. Let's see, what's the... I'm trying to think of any story that I've had enough fun set with that it's, like, good to tell. But unfortunately, I'm drawing blanks. I'll think of it as soon as it's, like, way too late. That's usually how that goes. Okay. This one should be good to go now. It should fly all the way over there. I just gotta clear out that side of the machine because it flew off without it last time. Fresh cold water at 3 a.m. when you wake up hits differently. Who in their right mind is waking up at 3 a.m.? But I will say, yes, a cold water is really nice. Hits different. I'm usually going to bed at 3 a.m. though, so like I guess I really can't say much. There. Okay, I need all of these resources back, so I'm gonna pick them back up. Come on. I might even build another part to the machine over on the farthest end, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Think we're good to fly it? I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens at this point. You know, it can't be any worse than where it started. Okay. Boop. It only... Why? Why? Seriously, why? Why are you the way you are? I'm a little confused. I'm a lot confused, actually. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know. I woke up at 4 a.m. before. I have woken up that early. It was to travel for some events and such, but I don't love it. That's for sure. Usually, if I'm supposed to wake up at 4 a.m., I just don't go to sleep. Hello. I'm not entirely sure how to say your name, but I'm doing well. How about yourself? It looks like your name is Hat. Hat, maybe? Some sort of hat? If it's okay with you, I'd like to call you that. Oop. Ah, there we go. I flew. Okay, we're gonna do that and see if this works. Oop. I gotta tear out the machine in front of me again, but it's okay. I'll make this work. One there, and then slide back down like so. Put one right there. Okay. Just to make sure, I didn't leave any stone this time, right? Nope. Okay. Gonna run it down. Doesn't look like there's any issues there. Not seeing any glaring issues there. Okay. I'm gonna tear out that. If it doesn't work this time, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Me too. My name is Natalia. Okay, hello Natalia. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Are you making a flying TNT machine? No water drainer. He's making a water destroyer. Yes, I'm destroying the water. You can make TNT flying machines very similar to this, but thankfully that's not what I'm doing yet. I may be doing that later on though. I just gotta make sure I can get permission for it, or I can just do it sneakily enough that nobody will bat an eye, you know? No, seriously, if they don't give me permission, I won't do it. But I'm not gonna lie. The thought, the temptation to just like really quickly build a couple of world eaters and then beg for forgiveness is it's high. It's very high. What ads? Luckily some of you don't get ads. Luckily. Some of you aren't so lucky though. I have 7. Oh no. I'm sorry guys. Where are you from if you don't mind me asking? I am from the east side of the US. But I lived a little bit everywhere here in the United States. I grew up down in the south for a little bit, moved up the East Coast, and then hit the Midwest, and now I'm back at the East. So I've had my fair share of adventures, I suppose. Okay, let's see if that worked. That's better. That is so much better. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. No, I don't want Red Bull. But Red Bull gives you wings. I can't imagine why you wouldn't want Red Bull. It doesn't give me wings, oh no. That is awesome. I love this machine. So I just gotta run it again. But over there. Should be simple enough, right? Right? I don't know, we'll find out, I guess. I want monster. I just want energy again. I'm so incredibly tired. All the time. Okay, this one's coming in, and boop. Okay. That did work. That did work. Okay, sweet. And it didn't lag the server either. Sweet. Okay, that's good. That's good. What time is it in the US right now? It is currently 7:38 for me. The central time zone would be 6:38. The Mountain Standard Time would be 5:38. And Pacific would be 4:38. There is also the legendary time zone known as Alaskan time, which is at 3:38 p.m. right now. And Hawaii, I'm trying to think what island time is. And I can't remember. Oh, what's the difference? What's the time difference? I can't actually remember. And I should say, not all of the states in Mountain Time actually do daylight savings. So there might be a slight difference. I can't remember if there's a difference right now or when we're out of daylight savings. But Arizona, there's a time difference there a little bit. AM or PM for you? It is currently the PM, so it's 7:39 PM. Man, they tried to make me get credit karma. Dang, they're chasing after you, dude. They're gonna. I don't know what credit karma does. Are they like one of the people that say that they can help you lower your credit score or something? Probably. Sponges would be really nice through here. But unfortunately, I don't think I can get sponges at the moment. So I'm gonna have to go through a sand to get all of that. But that's not a big deal, I think. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I also really don't want to mess with this, but I might have to build like a flying machine for this small patch as well. Let's start with just sand placement. We'll go through and hit all this area here with sand. Any of the remaining water will be sanded out. Then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to hit this side with a flying machine, so we'll tear out that one and let a flying machine fly through, clear out that water, tear out all of the flying machines and put them over here. Then we'll let it run again, I think. Then we gotta actually remove all the water from the ocean floor, which is very minimal amounts, might I add. Okay, yeah. Let me just come down here. Hello. Okay. Guess I should probably put this all in the shulker box. And I've got some sand there. Okay, sweet. I came prepared. There we go. In my country, it is 2 a.m. 2 a.m. If it's 2 a.m. for you, that puts you 7 hours ahead of me, I believe. Or 2 a.m. 2 a.m. So 7. Or it could be rounding ahead, which would be 7. But if you're rounding down, it would be 6. I'm trying to think time zone wise where that would put you. I'm not 100% certain. I'm not super familiar with my time zones. I don't have a credit card, get one. Yeah, if you don't have one, you gotta get one, obviously. Okay, that. Just gotta fill in between the observers first, because why not, I guess? I don't know. Okay, Greg, imagine getting checkmated so hard by me and media. Oh boy. Oh boy, what am I? Oh yeah, yeah. Right. I forgot about that. Yes. Yeah, you got me good. I wasn't expecting that. I love SCP. We used to play SCP Containment Breach a decent amount. I kind of miss it, but unfortunately there's not much reason to play anymore. I've beaten it a couple of times now. Beat it on the hardest difficulty. I sped ran the game. So I've unfortunately done everything there is to do. And every attempt at doing a remake of the game has ended miserably, unfortunately. And the developers have usually ended up abandoning their project, which is sad. No. So I just never get to really play much SCP anymore. And unfortunately, none of my friends were really all that interested in it, so I couldn't get them to play it with me. But one day maybe. Hopefully. I'm out of sand. Sand! Do I have, where do I have more sand? Probably, I guess all in the barrels would be the only place now. You beat Minecraft a lot of times. That is true. I have beaten Minecraft a ton. I did a lot of speedruns back in the day. I really wanted a world record, so I was the first one to complete a full speedrun and submit it to speedrun.com for 1.20.1, I want to say. Maybe 1.20.2. I don't remember. But I did finish the game technically before anybody else. It took them forever to review my speedrun, so I don't think I ever actually officially held the record. But having looked at their queue at the time when I was submitting, I did have the record before anybody else, so I'm just saying, I did have the Minecraft world record at one point. Speaking of the speedrunning world record, did you guys see that guy's random seed speedrun, and like he was beating the current record by like a full minute or something like that? And then he got killed by an Enderman after he killed the dragon. It's so sad. If you haven't seen it, just look up like Minecraft speedrun on YouTube and you'll probably find it, because it is like making rounds right now. Everybody's talking about it and it's so sad. It's so depressing. I feel bad for him. Like, he defaults over to his to Polish, I think is what he was speaking, was Polish. I could be wrong on that. But he was speaking English before, if I'm not mistaken. He's so devastated that that's how he goes out. And that's so fair. That is so fair. I think you're the only YouTuber that answers me if I write something wrong, then I'm sorry because my English isn't the best. No worries, Natalia. I am glad to be here. And, don't stress about English too much. It's fine. Even I don't speak English perfectly, and it's my first language. So, you're all good. I just appreciate you being here. Okay. There we go. Just drop the hardest suggestion in video ideas? Okay. Video ideas, here we go. Title is very straightforward to it. Is that supposed to be Roblox? Is it supposed to be Roblox? I'm gonna mark that unread and I'll come back to it. If that's Roblox, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Yes? Oh. Oh boy. You know, I don't have anything, like, directly against the game, Roblox. It's more so the community that scares me. I don't know. I'm scared of the Roblox community. The things I've seen and heard from people who have recently played the game is terrifying. Very terrifying. Okay. Probably. Hello, Fabio. Welcome on in. To be fair, modern English is stupid anyways. That's true. Modern English is a mess. There's so many words that mean the same exact thing, and then there's so many words that mean completely different things while saying the same exact thing. And it's like, that's not great. English is a mess. Go where? Go where? Round 1 fight iPad kids. I'm scared too. Completely and totally valid, dude. I get it. I don't know. I played Roblox once on stream. And it wasn't bad. I just didn't find anything I found enjoyable there. And I know, like, that's the whole thing, is Roblox has so many different games and such. So it's kind of like, it's all about finding the right game. But I found that oftentimes the best games were usually duplicates of games I already had. And so it was like, oh, it was like, in some cases it was for, like, Valorant, for example. They did a duplicate of that. Not that I played that one. I think that was after I played once, but it was kind of like, I don't know, if I was gonna play Valorant, I'd just play Valorant. I wouldn't play Roblox Valorant. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just, for me, it didn't make much sense. But I do respect it. I think if you enjoy Roblox, that's awesome. It's good that you enjoy things. They didn't want to let me out. Okay. Some games have free private servers, so you don't need to play with you strangers. I know a good one. Okay, if I hop on, I'll let you know. I'm happy that tomorrow's Friday. Friday is great. I love Fridays. What's got you excited about Friday for you though, Natalie? Natalia, sorry. Wrong name. I know. Okay. It's called SCPRP. That's what I build on in Roblox. Okay, I gotcha. I like SCP. I think that's a really cool thing. I wish I got into it sooner. I haven't really gotten into it much lately, unfortunately, though. It's been a while since I've read up on any SCP stuff. It's good for the people who can't buy games. That's true. Like cap before it meant you were gonna put a cap in someone. Yeah, I mean, what the heck? What? You guys see that? What? How did it do that? Did this grow up by one? It can't have. Okay, it wasn't that. I'm wondering if the kelp growing is causing it to do it. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, we gotta knock out all the kelp. I'm not about to let this kelp undo all of my progress. Oh my gosh. I had no clue that's what would do it. Okay. I just saw the water extending and I got scared. I was like, oh no. It's about to undo all my progress. Okay. That should have us pretty well covered. That stuff in the back will be knocked down by machines. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry I did that. Oh, jeez. Because of Nova Corporation Universe. Hashtag no kelp. On Fridays, I have only 6 hours of school, and the feeling when I'm out of school is just amazing. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's fair. I was never a big fan of school when I was in it. Did not like it. But, I did, to an extent, I enjoyed the parts where I was actually learning things I cared about. And I think that's kind of part of school right now that a lot of people have issues with, is that they don't really teach things that people care about anymore. I mean, some of it they do, but generally speaking, a lot of my friends, they're just kind of like, yeah, we learned about this today. It's like, oh, that's interesting. And they're like, yeah, I didn't really care about it at all. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. However, I do understand that some of that is important for careers and stuff, so it's kind of like, on one hand, I get it, but also at the same time, let colleges be the ones who teach about the career-based stuff, because they have to teach you, literally, colleges have to teach you from the ground up. So regardless of what they teach you in high school, you're gonna have to relearn it all in college anyway. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me. I don't know why I started building up all the way here, but I did. Okay. My computer's throwing a fit, if you guys couldn't tell. Warning, server restart in T-minus 5 minutes. It is coming up soon, yes. Let's see. Got out today. Nice 12-hour Minecraft sessions. Dude, that's gonna be fun. I do remember whenever I did get out of school, I was homeschooled, so I already had a lot of time. I already did have a lot of time, more than what most people did, but as soon as summer hit, it was usually me and my friends on Minecraft 24/7. We really played Minecraft a lot. It was a good time. I do kind of miss that. But it is what it is, you know, time moves on, and so do some friends from certain video games. I mean, as it is right now, I very rarely actually get to play games with a lot of my friends. Which I'd like to fix, I would. But it is what it is. Okay. My school day on Fridays is like that. German, math, lunch, English, German, lunch, art. Art is awesome. It sounds like it's a relatively pretty creative day, really, which is kind of nice. It is kind of packed, though. Which is the other thing I don't love about school, is how insanely packed some of that stuff is. They cram so much information in at once, and it makes it hard to focus and to remember it all. Server restart T-minus 5 minutes. I don't know why I switched to chat on YouTube. Online school for me, you should be on lifesteal. I've actually heard a couple of people tell me that I should be on lifesteal SMP, and I don't I think that's a compliment, first off. So, like, thank you, I think. But unfortunately, I'm just no good at PvP, so I don't know if I'd be any good for it, really. Bro, I come back. I'm sorry for not saying goodbye. No worries, Selena. No worries. I appreciate you popping in. Saying goodbye is overrated. I'm not really great at goodbyes usually anyway. I never know what to say to people whenever they're leaving. It's like, oh, do I tell them I'm going to see them soon? Do I leave it just at, oh, thanks for hanging out? You know, where do I go with that? In real life, it's really bad. I suck at it. But on the internet, it's pretty bad too. I can't seem to get it right. You know, we need beef. Go get some beef really quick. Let's see. I just leave. That's fair. That is fair. And hello, Deirdre. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry. I'm really tired today, guys. 1 minute to restart. Oh wait. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Gonna do that. And then I'm gonna DC. And I'm gonna let the server restart really quick. Okay. I'm bored. I'm using my king coins. Oh, what are you gonna use your king coins on? Now I'm scared. Oh boy. Or I say I got a date with Minecraft. That's reasonable. I respect that. I respect that. Which cat breed is better, tabby cat or Scottish fold? That's a good question. Also, I haven't submitted my tax. What kind of king am I for not paying my own tax? Come on. Let me run that poll. So got tabby cat for the Scottish fold. Okay. You guys got 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to look up the Scottish fold. I'm like 99% sure I know what it is, but I gotta be careful because I don't always know. Scottish fold. Oh. The most adorable pictures always show up when you look up cat breed. Big eyes. Oh. Tabby cat. Just to get the comparison here. I can't pull it up on stream because I don't have the right thing set up for it, but personally, tabby cats are more fun for me. I find that they have a lot of personality to them. But man, Scottish Fold is adorable. Those big round eyes. Ah. Why did a picture of Taylor Swift show up in the Scottish Fold? Does she have a Scottish Fold or something? Why? Why are there so many pictures of Taylor Swift in here? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna close this. There's a lot of cute cats there, and then there's Taylor Swift. Like, okay. I like some of her music, but you know. Status 429. What? Hang on, I gotta Google this one. I'm really curious. Failed to log in. Status 429 Minecraft. At 429 error, Minecraft indicates too many requests. I just pressed the button once. Chill out. Okay. I don't know why it did that. Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, I need to feed my cows. Let's see. I had an argument with a friend today. I'm sorry. Hopefully you were able to resolve it, but I know how stressful that can be sometimes, arguing with friends. So hopefully that doesn't bother you too long, and you can kind of get moving on and enjoy life again. I've had my fair share of frustrations with friends, and it's not fun. There's one person that comes into mind right now, actually. I didn't really argue with him, but we had he did some things that were not cool. So you know. Let's see. Mountain and Valley are gray tabbies. Who is this? This Russia? U.S. United States for me. Guess she's Scottish, I guess, according to Google right now. Yeah, I do that with my friends every day. Argue? That's fair. 9 off 420. Swifty, thank you for submitting your taxes. Hello, ex-mayor of Briztown. When did I get removed? When did I get removed from being the mayor? What? When did that happen? Hold up. Hold up, Swifty. You can't just revoke that. I built this town. You can't take it from me. I demand a recount. Your term ended? Well, like, stick me in there for a third term or something. I don't know. I don't have any gunpowder. I'm out of gunpowder chronically. We need to build a creeper farm. Zendex, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You don't need, dude. Keep your money, please. Please. I appreciate it. Gosh. You're awesome though, seriously, thank you. Not cool is an understatement. My cat slapped me. I miss having a cat. Having an animal in general is nice, but a cat would be kind of ideal, I think, for my current stage in life. I'm gonna turn down the music just a tad. Now you see the tree? I see it. I see it. Gosh, no. No more. Keep your money, man. Keep your money. Ah, bot. Get out of here. Okay. The woman didn't vote for you for another term? That's not fair. That's not fair. Listen, the women aren't the only ones that get to determine Riz. I have Riz. Okay? My grandmother used to think so. She always said, actually she didn't ever, I don't think, but my aunts and uncles all thought I was a pretty cool dude, and they were like, hey, I'm sure you got plenty of women lined up right now. So like, I don't know. I think I might be the mayor of Riztown personally. I am the best mayor, the greatest mayor of Riztown. Oh, we're gonna have an official election. Okay. Do it on YouTube too? I forgot there are polls on YouTube. Yeah, okay. Who is mayor of Briztown? King or Swiftu, okay? If you guys don't pick me, I'm banning you. Okay? That's how that goes. Okay, also, who won? Tabby Cats won. Okay, sweet. New, who is mayor of this town? Swiftu. King. Okay, again, if you guys don't vote me, then I'm gonna ban you. I can't see the YouTube poll. Not from there. Alright. I'll pull it up over there. Alright. Let me remind you, viewers, King is single, I am not. Coaches don't play, you know? I have helped many people through heartbreak and heart... I don't know what you call love. But I've helped many people get successful relationships. It's just, I am very patient. I will not walk myself into a heartache. I know when things will work and I know when they won't. So why bother with a lot of pain if you know it's gonna show up? Okay. I need more creepers. Riz, you are the embodiment of Riz Ghostface. I mean, wasn't there like a thing going around for a while where women were kind of saying some things about Ghostface as a character in general? I seem to remember that being a very common thing at one point in time on the internet, which was interesting. I don't have paper. I need paper. Let's see. It's a 50-50 on YouTube. Let's see. Guess who I got with me? My boy Mountain A, let's go. One day I'm gonna get a cat. I wasn't gonna get one ever. Now you got me thinking about it, and maybe I do need one eventually. They're adorable. But only if I have somebody there to take care of it with me, because I know I wouldn't not take care of it, but being able to rotate responsibility is a big thing. If I do it on my own, you know, I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna oh boy, that's scared me. Oh my gosh. All right, let me come over here. Let's see. It has a nice vibe here. Maybe I can relax here because my friend was typing me on WhatsApp that and I'm not familiar with what that word means. Hang on. Time to Google. Syntax. Keep your bits, dude. I appreciate it though, seriously. You're amazing. But keep your bit. Keep your bit. But the mail-in ballot. No, okay, listen. I don't trust you. I feel like maybe there's some alts in play there on YouTube, personally. But that's just me. If you're overruled, king is king. Like I said a stream ago, Valley is SQ. I don't know if these results portray the truth. How do you know I'm not an actor that plays Ghostface? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. It's a very possible syntax. Dude, seriously. Thank you. On deck, save your money. Not nice from her. Let me translate it. It probably won't be perfect translation, but yeah, okay, that's kind of where I was sort of wondering if that's where it was gonna be, because it sounded similar enough when I was saying it in my head. That makes sense. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry that your friend's saying that about you. From what I've gotten from you, you're not. So, you know, for what it's worth, you seem like a pretty nice person. Who's on text? Who's on text? Save your money. Thanks a bit. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna have to start to get to have. Wait, what? I'm going to start to have to give you more bits to make sure Zendex doesn't take my first place spot. Zendex, thank you. I appreciate it. I was actually thinking, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on this, I guess, while you're all here. So I was thinking, and I don't have like an opinion either way on this, but should I change the leaderboard on Twitch so that it's not all time and instead shows more recent, giving like a month-long leaderboard or a week-long leaderboard? I wouldn't do daily, not for a while. Not unless we for some reason start getting like, you know, people giving a lot every day, but you know, I'm curious what you guys think. I don't know if I'll do anything about it today or not, but it's been something in the back of my mind for a little bit now. I am me, you are me. Wow. Hello. In the parking lot, bring coins, we fight with those. When did the stream begin? I may be late to the party. No worries, dude. Stream started an hour ago. So you're not too late. You're all good, dude. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. The rest coins left at the end. Oh my gosh, Zendex. Dude, no, keep your money. Keep your money. One of my friends was typing right now and she says that the US is in Australia. That's impressive. I mean, we'll adopt Australia, I guess. Australia is kind of like the US, just a lot smaller. It's like the British US, if you ask me. 100 bits is $5, by the way, Reg. It's actually equal to about 1. But depending on how much and where you're buying it from, so what country and what depending on what country and what device you're buying on, it may be a little more expensive. Mountain, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. AFK, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. Be right back. I need to bully someone. All right, sounds good, Zendex. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, dude. You're insane. Seriously. Thank you so much. Save your money so he can get 50/90. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Whenever somebody starts getting me money, I panic. I don't know why, but I never know what to say. It's just so nice of them. You know, they work hard for their money and then they choose me, and it's like, why? I can't begin to comprehend it, but I appreciate it. King, why do you open Blender in Steam? Because it auto updates there, so I don't have to deal with going and fetching a download file from elsewhere. Nightbot can go poop itself? What? Did you say something? Oh. There you go. Australians are British rednecks. Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm saving so I can give King a few games for his birthday. No, I won't allow it. You guys need to save your money. Save your money. I appreciate the thought, but please, save your money, guys. I'm just some random guy on the internet. You don't need to do this. Hello, Brittany. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. And hello, Alexis. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Ah. It does, yeah, it does. I'm sorry, my brain just broke. What were we talking about? Oh well. I'm sorry, I can't think. Ads are gonna be starting on the Twitch side. The YouTube link will be pasted in, and you guys will be able to watch over there ad-free. But feel free to stay wherever you feel most comfortable watching. That's just one solution I have for the ads for you guys. But I appreciate y'all being here nonetheless, both YouTube and Twitch. Y'all are amazing. Okay. Now she's typing that Canada is in Italy. I'm a little bit scared of her now. I want to know how in the world somebody comes up with that as an idea. That's a little scary. Let's see, I think we joked about last year about someone buying your entire wish list. I think you said it was like 5K. It was around that. Yeah, I've cleaned up my wish list a little bit. You guys want me to put all my games in a wish list and see how much it costs again? You don't have a dono link? I used to. I need to actually finish working on that. But at some point, yes, there will be a dono link again. I'm doing well, but my friend got cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, Brittany. I hope they have a speedy recovery. Thankfully, medical advancements as of recent times have gotten so much better. So, even though it's a scary thing, now is just about as any good of a time to get it than ever, because we've got some serious medical advancements. I mean, they're even testing over-the-counter medicines, if I'm not mistaken, that are supposed to help treat cancer, which is incredible. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm all caught up on chat. My bad. I'm back. Welcome back. Yes. Who's Brittany? Are you seeing people that are on? No, they're on YouTube. They're on YouTube. I'm currently doing that. Adding games to your, cleaning your wish list, or hang on, let me see how expensive it would be to buy my entire wish list. Let's just find out. There's 79 games in there. And I'm just gonna go through and I'm going to just... Is there a way to select all and add? No? Okay. Continue shopping. This is gonna be fun. I just need to be careful not to press checkout, because I can't remember if I saved my payment information. I usually avoid saving payment information on any site, but sometimes I forget. I hope I didn't save it to Steam. That's the only thing I gotta worry about. Oh boy, this is starting to get expensive. Well, there's the Steam Deck. That adds like 400 to it right there. Silk Song is on here, which is not purchasable yet. Silk Song is coming out soon, guys. Are you excited? Hollow Knight Silk Song? I'm kind of hyped, I'm not gonna lie. That might make me come back to Wednesday streams, actually. Okay. Oh boy. This is expensive. Yeah, we've got quite a lot on the shopping list right now. That's not out yet. That's not out yet. I can't wait. There's a game called Jump Ship. I'm really excited about that. It's kind of like if Sea of Thieves was in space. I'm excited about that. Okay. Almost done here. I'm nearing the bottom.
Hello there.
I don't think I would need that, but we'll put it on there anyway. Thank you for subscribing, Brittany. I appreciate ya. Thank you. I'm gonna read chat here in a second. I'm just quickly testing to see how expensive my Steam wishlist is because it's very important. Oh, okay. Add that one to the cart. So these got missed. In cart. Ah, I missed those. Okay, add. Okay. I think I got them all. We're gonna go to checkout. So there's 65 games currently purchasable on Steam on my wish list. $1,805.67 is what it's running at right now, I think. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm all caught up though. Seriously, sorry guys. I crave cookies, but I don't have any. That's so real. Me too, dude. Yesterday we had geography, and she did understand something wrong. Instead of Canada is the biggest country in the world, she was understanding Canada as a city. I think that's why she says it. Oh, that would make some sense, I guess. Okay, that would. I understand that. How long have you played Minecraft? I've been playing Minecraft ever since 2012 on the Xbox 360. So, it's been a while. I've been playing for a long while. But you know, I'm not the best at it, that's for sure. I pray there's no bonus ad. Let's see. Finally over. Twitch officially became a billion-dollar company in 2019. No shot they need this money. They actually run servers at a loss, unfortunately. Minecraft servers, or not, sorry. Twitch servers cost a lot to run because of the way they're set up. So, unfortunately, they have to, like, because there's not a bunch of channels bringing in a lot of money, most streams are actually costing Twitch a lot to run. There's a tool out there somewhere to calculate how much it would cost, but we ran the numbers on my streams at one point, and it was like, I was costing Twitch several hundred per month. Almost 1,000 per month, if I'm not mistaken. And making them next to nothing. Hello, Dago. How are you doing? And I'm also going to get this hydrate extract there. Bye-bye, Brittany. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate ya. Over for me, too. Brittany's real. Yes. Awesome. At least you're not crazy, Unk. Yeah, I know. What are you building? I am currently building... Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm currently getting ready to work on my mega base, so we're draining out all this water so that we can dig a big hole. Then we're going to put something in the big hole. We're going to put, like, a giant city, I think. And, it's going to be, like, skyscrapers and stuff, so we're trying to dig down to bedrock. And then we're going to put, a dome over top of it and then flood the ocean again so that you can actually see this really cool, domed city. I think it's going to be awesome. Ooh. I'm still alive, but that was... Okay. We're gonna try the other side now. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish reading. Would you really do a job sim playthrough, just like a few Wednesday streams? It's a semi-short game. I'd look into it. I haven't actually seen much about the game. I just knew it was a good VR game, and I don't play VR enough, so. 360 was the days, though. 360 was awesome. 360 was awesome. Hey, King, again, congrats on 1K. Thank you very much, Mick. I appreciate ya. Also, I didn't get a chance to respond, but before stream, I saw that you had posted a reply to my reply on your comment. And I just want to say I appreciate it, dude, seriously. Let's see, I'm gonna sleep, by the way. When is your next stream? I stream every day. Well, not every day anymore. I'll stream tomorrow, at, like, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I don't know what that would calculate out for you, but it would be probably, I think, around 1 a.m. I think for you, maybe? I might be off on that a little bit, but somewhere around then. Let's see. What's your chords? I'm currently playing on a different server than my VR joinable server, but my current chords right now are 300 negatives 4,800. Okay, until then, good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate ya. Thank you. And I hope things with your friend get better as well. Let's see. Hello, Nepter's Apprentice. How are you doing? Hello. Are you dual streaming? Yes, I am. Let's see. At least Amazon made their money back when they bought Twitch for $1 billion. Yeah, they've definitely made it back, but unfortunately, the main concern I've got for Twitch, in all honesty, is they haven't put enough into innovating with their technologies. We're actually supposed to be getting some really cool things in the near future, though. They're wanting to give us the ability to rewind in the middle of streams again, which is great. We've been waiting for that forever, and YouTube has had it, Kick has it, we just don't. And so they're finally experimenting with adding it in the next couple of months, I believe. So I'm really hyped about that. But the thing that scares me about Twitch is, are they doing too little too late kind of deal? You know, I love Twitch, but they have been dragging their feet on some of these things, and I just worry that what they're doing isn't going to be enough to offset the issues that they've incurred because they waited too long on some of that. Hello, Alex. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. When is your birthday again? I need to mark my calendar. Only because you want to know. I'm not going to tell you. As much as I appreciate it, you know, I want you guys to, like, not make it a big deal. It's just my birthday. Like, you know, it's another day for me. It's just another day for me. I know birthdays are really special to some people, but I don't know. There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot I really want for my birthday other than just to have a good time, you know? Also, what server are you on? This is called the Twitch SMP, so it's full of Twitch streamers. They don't know I stream on YouTube, so, you know, I don't know if that's against the rules. I don't think it is, because several people do stream on YouTube at the same time as this, but, anyway, it's full of a whole bunch of content creators, so that's why it's called Twitch SMP. I joined them in February 8th of 2025. Let's see. I'll find out myself then. I don't doubt that. I'm gonna not stream my birthday. Actually, I don't know. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I'm actually gonna stream for my birthday. Because on one hand, I think I've done it just about every year, but none of you knew my birthday until last year, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think it was last year. It may have been even longer than that. I don't know. It may have been 2 years ago now I'm thinking about it, because we played a specific game. And I'm trying to think. I don't think we played it last year. I don't know. Birthdays. They're cool. Okay. Mountain Fear, thank you for the candy. Let me go ahead and grab that. Let's see. Coke or Coca-Cola or Sprite? That's a good question. I'll run a poll here in a minute. Also, on the YouTube poll, I am absolutely totally destroying Swiftu as mayor of Riztown. You just gotta listen to my voice. It exudes Riz. It's perfect. Yo King, do you think I can help you? Unfortunately not. This server isn't open for everybody to join. However, I appreciate the offer nonetheless. Have you got to check out the seed I sent the other day? I haven't. No, I should check that out tonight after stream. Let me set that up on my to-do list. That way I don't forget. Is that my to-do list? That is my to-do list. Okay. Check seed. I'll know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Never force the neck crack really hard. If it doesn't pop with just a little bit of pressure, you're risking a stroke by straining or tearing a carotid artery, I believe. Yes, you can do that. Thankfully, I don't actually press that hard. I just have a really, really flexible neck. So I do have to actually push farther than what most people do, because my neck doesn't start reaching pressure. I'm already like, I have a pretty wide turn radius for my head, really. Now people who have like a lot of muscle in there, yeah, they run a lot of risk doing that, because, you know, there's not as much flexibility throughout their neck. But yeah, I do happen to know that is a very possible thing. I do need to show my chiropractor how I pop my back, though, because I want to know what he thinks of it. But you guys want to hear it? See if I can do it. I don't know if you could hear that one or not. That's my back. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but sometimes it pops in through the noise filter. Sometimes it doesn't. You not streaming isn't gonna stop me from getting you stuff. Yeah, but I can at least reject the gift and not feel like a jerk, because you can't guilt trip me while I'm not live. Hello Islam, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. KingRegNog, that's crazy. I don't know what to say to that. I don't mew. I didn't know what mewing was for a long, long time. People just kept saying it, and I was confused. And then I found out I wasn't the only one confused. A lot of people didn't know, and so I Googled it. And I found out I still don't really know. But, you know, the idea... There is an idea about mewing. I don't know what exactly it all is still, but it's something about the way you put your tongue in your mouth so that it, like, makes your jawline look stronger or something like that. I don't know. It's a thing. I heard too. Can I join you? Not on this server, Glitzy Boy, but welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I do have a server that you can join, and I'll be playing it tomorrow. If you'd like to find that server, you can do !IP in the chat, and it will give you all the info you need. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. See, what is this strange farm you're making? It's a mega base. Yes, yes it is. So I'm currently draining out all this water, and then I'm going to dig out this mega hole. This is just a small quarter of it, really. And even then, it's really not a full quarter. It's like an eighth, because we still got to get it all the way down to bedrock. But in that hole, we're gonna put some skyscrapers and some city kind of stuff. And it's gonna be fun, I think, anyway. So it's a process and a half to build this, but I think it's gonna look cool. Is the date I DM'd you right? I will look here in a second, Swifto. Possibly. It depends. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with it if it is correct? Oops. Oh. Okay. When are you free to join anything? So Mondays and Fridays is usually when I play my viewer joinable Minecraft server. I would like to eventually start doing some mini games with you guys, but I know that would probably be limited to just Java people because I'd be playing like Hypixel and MCC Island, but I do want to start doing some more viewer joinable stuff, because I love doing it. We used to do viewer joinable stuff all the time, and then it moved down to just 2 times a week, which is still fun. And I'd say that's probably more than what most streamers do, but yeah, Mondays and Fridays are our usual viewer joinable stuff, at least right now. And we just play my Minecraft server, but I do, like I said, I want to do more soon. It's just a matter of time. Whenever I actually get time, that is. Okay. I think I drained all of that. Don't know about this, really. Okay. Let's see. This is sick. Thank you. I appreciate that. Genuinely, though, Swifty said he DM'd you about y'all's date. I was so confused. That's so fair. That would be... Didn't think Unk swung that way. No, you're right. I am straighter than... what's straight? I'm straighter than a line. I'm straighter than a 180-degree angle. Or a 0-degree angle, I guess. AFK, alright, sounds good, Mountain. I can join Hypixel, or however it's spelled. Okay, sweet. Well, then maybe we'll do that at some point. I do want to do Hypixel streams, like I said. Cough, cough. Do still exist. Gusto. Gus. Gusto. 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 PC Gus. Okay, what about PC Gus? Yes, he exists. He's a cool dude. What about him though? He's awesome. Yeah. I love Gus. He's a chill guy. I meant to DM him the other day. Sounds gay. Can you not love a friend? Like, I know it's June, but hear me out. Not everything is gay in June. Straighter than the gays ain't, is my saying. I've been given permission by actual gay folks to say it, dude. They wanted to make sure I didn't mean it as an insult. That's... I love that. I love that saying. I do, Lamb. That's awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna do this or not. I just got a notification from Walmart saying I need to renew my application. I don't know if I'm gonna give up hope on them or not. We'll see. You love me? Here's the thing, though. If I say it about you, it's gonna get twisted into something it's not. I'm just saying. If I said it about you, it's gonna sound a whole lot weirder. That's the only caveat there. Whereas, like, with Gus, I don't have to worry about how it's perceived, really. Like... See, when I say it about Gus, you guys can make jokes about it being gay or whatever. Okay, like, fine. At least he's an adult. I say it about you, and it could be twisted severely. A response. The girlfriend probably also wouldn't be that happy. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I don't think I'm following. Did I miss something? I think I missed something. It's okay. I'm not gay. Can't sleep, so now I'm here again? Oh, it's nice. My girlfriend won't be happy if another man? Do you mean to tell me that your girlfriend is actually a man? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. No, I don't know. You said another man. I think that says something there. I'm sorry. Gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly clean this up. Another man means like him. I mean, I don't know. I think Swifty just said that he's gay, but that's just a theory. A gay theory? I don't know. I don't know what the proper term would be there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of what to say. If you guys couldn't tell, I've not been sleeping much lately. It's been tough trying to sleep. I'm not even funny. I just think I am. Sounds way better. Sorry, I'm not following. My brain's not working. What is your favorite song? I don't know. I need something to ask. My favorite song. Oh. That's tough. It changes every single day for me. For a while there, it was called, there's a song called How to Go to Confession by, I specifically liked the Sabrina Carpenter version. It was from the movie Clouds, and the movie is about a boy who gets diagnosed with cancer, and then he follows his dreams of becoming a musician, and so it's based off of a true story too. Really, really cool. But it that song in specific is a really good song. I like a lot of Linkin Park songs. Here, let me see what's my most listened to song this month so far. That usually is telling. Another song I like is Only One by Yellowcard. I jammed out to that one earlier today, practically belting it with my guitar. Linkin Park has some killers. Oh my goodness. The Emptiness Machine is good. Cut the Bridge, Overflow, Up from the Bottom, One Step Closer. Those are all Linkin Park songs. I love those. Shinedown has a song called A Symptom of Being Human. That's a good one. Only One by Yellowcard. Very good song. Did my joke get deleted? I don't see it at all on YouTube chat, so I think it may have gotten removed. I don't know. Let's see. Is there any other songs in here that I could highly recommend? Alec Benjamin has some good ones. I think it's In a Little I like. I also like Ways to Go, By Now. My Chemical Romance, I Don't Love You. It's a good one. Disenchanted, also by My Chemical Romance. I'm Just a Man from Epic the Musical. Oh! Okay, I got one. Avid MC. Any music from Avid MC, okay? Like, literally, if you haven't heard him, just look up Avid MC, find any of his music list. Good stuff right there. Good stuff. That word isn't even offensive. I don't know what word you said. Are you dual streaming on YouTube? Yes, I am, Lamb. Let's see. I like The Emptiness Machine from Linkin Park. Yes. I get chills thinking about that song sometimes because I watched their return show live on YouTube when it happened, and when just seeing the joy on Mike Shinoda's face when people were cheering and such, and he's like, "It's good to see you guys." And then when Emily Armstrong came out and started singing her part, it just, everything came together. It was chef's kiss kind of perfection right there. Really, really, really well done. Linkin Park is probably one of the few bands that I think successfully could pull off a return, and they did it phenomenally. Grab all that. Okay. I kind of want to do a music stream, but I don't. What time is it? 8:51. That's not awful. I've got a guitar. The temptation to do it, you know, there is some considerations there. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. I love Symptom of Being Human. Yes, it's a good song. It's a really good song. Or that's my classmate's name from college. Oh, what? Only One? Or wait, what's your classmate's name? I don't know if I don't know if I'm following. Bright Side is good. Yeah, Bright Side by Avid MC. That one's solid. I love Avid. I love everything he does. Seriously. I know I say it a lot, but I genuinely mean it. He's a cool dude. There are way more songs that I like. I think the first song from Linkin Park that I heard was Numb on Just Dance. Yes, Numb. What's the other song that I'm thinking of? There's a song by them called Runaway, I think. It's the one that says, like, I wanna run away and not say goodbye. I don't remember. It was one of those. But it's a good song. And then he of course does the screamo parts. I can't bother to do the screaming bits. My voice just won't do it. But you know, the thought is there. Press Alt 4 to open mod menu. Really, I've never heard that before. I should try that. Guys, should I try Alt F4 to open mod menu? I think. You know what? Let's try it. Let's see it. I wonder. It surely wouldn't close the game, right? It closed my game. I'm sorry. I was there when the Alt F4 technique was written, so yeah. Avid is in the Life series? No, you're kidding. You're kidding. Is he actually? Is he actually? Swifty, you can't say that. You can't say that. Is he actually in the Life series? If he is, oh my goodness. He put out a picture of red, yellow, and green heart. Oh my gosh. He's in the Life series. You guys don't understand how happy that makes me, actually. He deserves it. He deserves that and so much more. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There is like a 99.99% chance that he's in Hermitcraft. I think he'll be in the next season. And I'm not just saying that to hype him up because I view him as somebody that I am somewhat close to, like adjacently close. I know his friends. His friends are my friends kind of deal. But genuinely speaking, I think he's going to make it. I mean, look at his Misadventures series. You can look at that and you can already tell that he'd be perfect for it. Look at Skyblock Kingdoms. Perfect. You look at any of his other videos, you can tell he puts so much passion behind his projects. And with him being in the Life series, that puts him in direct. Shoot, I'm gonna be able to watch him. I'm gonna be able to watch him play with Korean. That's amazing. That's amazing. Avid is cool. Press Alt F4. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just loaded back in. Do you know Nina Kaba? I'm not familiar with them. No, I'm not. He put out a picture of Red. I thought Avid MC sounded familiar. I follow him on Twitch. Yes. We used to raid him a lot back before he got really, really popular. And it's not because he's popular that we don't raid him anymore. It's just I feel weird going in there when he's got hundreds of viewers in his chat and raiding him with like 2. It's a thing that I need to get past because I really do just appreciate him as a person and I want to support everything he does. We did raid him yesterday and he acknowledged us and I think he still knows who I am. which is awesome. Really incredible considering I haven't really been... I mean, I say things in his chat every once in a while and he does read it, but the fact that he can still... recall who I am, or at least things about me, is astounding. Because him and I never really had an opportunity to do much of anything together. He's a cool dude. Seriously, Avid is an inspiration. He's a serious inspiration. If you guys ever are like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, or I want to be a streamer, go watch Avid MC. Take notes on what he does, because he is a master at it. Oh my goodness. And he's a genuine person too. He's not doing it because he wants to be popular. He's not doing it because he wants to be rich. He's doing it because he wants to. And there's something super admirable about that. Can I turn up my gamma just a little bit? Because I can't see a thing. Avid M Chad. It adds up. A ton of life series people were in Misadventures. Now, he never said he was in it. Damage just really suggests it. Yes. He's probably not allowed to say he's in it, but he's probably allowed to tease it. So either he's teasing it and he's not actually in it, and so he's just messing with us kind of deal. But I seriously doubt that. I think he's actually in it. Lizzie is in life series. Avid would be a perfect fit for it, seeing his MCC experience and being in Misadventures, and the level that he put into SBK, Skyblock Kingdoms, was incredible. I seriously think he deserves it. If he's not in it, he'll be in it next go around. I could see that being an album cover for him though. The red, yellow, and green hearts. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes a song about being in the life series. So we'll see. We'll find out. I'm really hyped for him. If he's actually in it, that makes me happy. That makes me happy because I know a little bit about, like, I don't know everything going on. You know, I'm not like some insider on his life, but the things he says on his stream I know about, and you know, he just lost his job recently. And, you know, there's that state of limbo where you don't know what's next and you're kind of stuck. Because you know, he's close enough that he could go full-time. And with life series, I think it'll push him just enough that he can make it work. And that makes me really happy for him because he's getting everything that he finally deserves. And there's something really beautiful about that, being able to watch that all happen. Let's see. She's popular in Germany. I think the coolest songs from her are Fata Morgana, Wildberry Lilith, and Mango's Mit Chilies. I'm not familiar with any of that, but I'm going to add a couple of songs from her to one of my playlists, and I'll listen to her sometime. Said it was somewhere in here. I saw it. Where'd it go? I am on caps lock. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Fata Morgana. We're gonna just add that to the new songs. Are you watching football? American football or or the rest of the world football. I sometimes watch some of sometimes I watch some American football, but I don't usually watch football. Okay. All right, I've added the songs to that one playlist, so I will eventually run into her music. So we'll find out. But I thank you for sharing that with me. I'll check them out and hopefully I'll enjoy them. I'm always looking for new music. So if you guys ever have music suggestions, I'm always open to hearing it. Even if it doesn't seem like my style, I'm always interested. Not the American football? Oh, okay. I don't usually watch soccer or football. That's not my personal preference, but I respect it. I think it's a cool enough sport. Not gonna dog on somebody for watching it. Just gonna try to rip out some of this. Don't want to lose anything though. That's the tough thing about this. Okay. There we go. And pick up you. I'm sorry. Thinking about Avid being in Life series just makes me so happy. I can't stop thinking about it. I think he might be one of the first people I can actually say I'd be an OG to watching before he's cool. Well, not before he's cool, he's always been cool, but you guys, I think, kind of get what I mean, you know, before he's globally recognized. You know, I remember watching him when he was still getting, you know, an average of like 10 on YouTube. Before MCC Rising. And so getting to see him actually get where he's always wanted to be is cool. It's really, really cool. Okay, so now I'm going to try to sleep again. Good night and see you tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Get plenty of rest, and thanks for popping back in. It's good to see you. I hope you can go to sleep though. Gotta knock out all this. We have not cleared out like hardly any water today. I really wanted to get one machine done, but I don't know if I can. I'm being really slow today. Which has been true in more ways than just Minecraft. I was supposed to get a full video done today, and I didn't. I got some stuff done regarding the archive channel, which I'm pretty glad about, I guess. You know, I want to get that finished and off my plate, because it's been something I've been wanting to work on for like a year now, and I just never got finished. So it'd be really cool to actually have that done soon. That along with doing a bunch of videos regarding the new Minecraft update and everything going on with that, because there's some really cool things about the Minecraft update that I haven't been able to kind of go over in a while. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. There's so many videos I want to make. Okay. through here. I'm just hoping I picked up everything, because I might not. And if I lose materials, I'm going to be very sad. Because I don't want to have to go buy more slime. It was so expensive. I don't know why slime costs more than honey, but it does. And it hurts my soul. I should probably just make a slime farm, in all honesty. It probably would be better off. For me, anyway. Okay. You need to be ripped out. Okay. This is not... Okay. My brain is not working. And in the interest of saving your guys' time and not wasting it, I think it's probably just for the best that I wrap things up here. But I appreciate you all. I really do. I'm just gonna put myself in a box. I'm sorry that we didn't get much done today. I really hate that we didn't, like, do hardly anything. But I will try to do some work off stream. I'm just gonna blare some music in my ears, maybe. Turn on some Linkin Park, like we were talking about, some Avid. I get his music plays up a little higher. I think he deserves some more listens from me. And then maybe I can go ahead and get the machine ready for next time we play, so on Tuesday. And then we'll finish draining it together. But I'm just wore out, in all honesty. And maybe ending early will be a better call for today, so that tomorrow we can do some cool things. But I appreciate you all for being here. YouTube chat, we're gonna end with you guys first. I don't have redirects yet. I don't know when you actually unlock that. So I gotta look into how redirects work. But I do want to start doing those soon, because I think it's a really cool thing. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. Seriously. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. We'll be playing some King SMP, my viewer joinable server. If you want to join it, there's some info in the chat right there. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.